It's Saturday. Pilates. Don't forget. It is Pilates time. It is dreary outside, dreary looking. I guess we're supposed to have some type of rain, but right now it's not hasn't started as oh I don't think so. And so here we go. Gonna start with the ring. I've already had my class, so I'm warmed up. So make sure you take the proper steps in stretching and warming up your body. Just putting that out there so you know. Work with the ring since it was back here and see what the tension is on. It's on the red. Maybe I'll add a white. Okay. I'll raise up the bar. Take my glasses. Okay. I'm gonna put the ring inside the thigh area. Raise up the head. Taking the time, make sure my body is in the proper place, my pelvic and my back, shoulder blades, and I'm a little bit not touching the shoulder blocks. I'm a little ways from that, so I have my head, the head lifted, the head rest. Okay, here we go. I got the bar, the ring. Okay. I'm gonna add a little bit more weight on here because I want to do some bridges with you. Because I put more weight to support my weight so the carriage will not move while I'm bridging. Make sure your head rest is down during this time. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. Leg. Put my leg down. Raise the left leg. Put that leg back down. Okay. Now, I'm going to take it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then, keeping your hips up. Try to stretch your legs out. Ooh, I have a lot of weight on here, so I'm not going out as far. Okay, go all the way back down. Ooh. Now that was the inner legs. Now we're gonna put our legs inside of the ring for outside. for the outer thigh, I should say. Okay. I got a little tension on here. Okay. Same thing. Breathe into your bridge. Stretching your lower back. We'll take some weight off here. For leg work. Okay. Give me a little water. Starting in the pyramid position. And you can carry yourself out, but I have not, so you won't be so close to feel like you're scrunched like this. You can carry your machine out. With the stopper. Carry you out with the stopper. Go to high heel. Lower and lift. So you reciprocal. 2, 2, 1, 2. Move your hands while we're doing this with weights. Either yourself out. Come back up to high, both heels up. And release in. Then stretch your legs over. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it a day because I need to get back. Michelle is going to Columbus and I have her vehicle. Just doing some hamstring, one leg hamstring stretches, both legs. Okay. Go off to the right hand side. Whew. Here we go. Clean. Actually, just no more. So I'm gonna go get another one to clean both of these. So I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day. Is that one?
A red and a white and a blue. None of each color. Yep. And then just go ahead and have a lay down for a little footwork. We're not going to be here for forever. So. Yep. Perfect. I like how your socks match your shirt. Very nice. And then bring your feet on there, Pilates feet, heels together, toes apart. Shoulders rolled back and down. Perfect. Flex your feet, pulling back. Nice inhale there. Exhale. You're going to press away. Slide those thighs together as you do. Come back in. Let your knees open into that V shape. Good. So you're just keeping the turnout of your toes. Your knees are tracking at that same angle. Beautiful. Just continuing there. How do those springs feel? Is it okay? Not too bunchy into your shoulders? Okay, cool. Good. Now you're going to go all the way out. You're going to come just halfway in and then all the way out. And then halfway in and all the way out. Beautiful. Two more here. Perfect. Go ahead and come all the way in. You're going to keep the V shape of your feet. Lift both feet off. Come down to toes on.
Okay.
Perfect. Go ahead and press out and in here. Lengthening away. Returning into stopper. Yep. Letting those knees fall into that gentle V. Slide the thighs together. When you're out, you're kind of zipping the quads, squeezing the glutes, wrapping the abs. Fabulous. And then press out, hold out. Legs are long, toes are turned out. You're going to bend your left knee, let your right heel flex and sink under that foot bar. So right,
left knee.
Yeah, left knee bends, right heel sinks under. Yep, and then continue to alternate. Perfect. See how your knees are tracking out just a little bit because your toes are turned out? Yep, so it's that running prancing with that external rotation. Beautiful. Two more.
I have done this one before. Always with them.
Parallel. I love this. Doesn't it feel good? Like all new exciting places?
It's just different.
Yeah. All right, go ahead and lift both heels, bend both knees, come on into stopper. And then we're going to go heels on wide. All the way out to the two edges. External rotation of toe, knee, and hip here.
Okay.
Perfect. Go ahead and start pressing out and in there. And then return. Lovely. Lengthening away, returning in. One more just like that. Good. Now this time press out, fold out. And then step your feet up just a teeny tiny bit so you're just on the very heel of your foot. Yep, and then you're going to take a medial turn in, toes and knees turn in towards each other, and then bend your knees, bring the carriage in. Once you're in, turn your toes out. Press out. Once you're out, rotate in, come in. Good. So toes are out to press out, and then toes are in to come in. Nice. Just two more. It's hip opening. Hopefully it makes your hips feel nice. It will mess up your socks up. Last one. Perfect. Okay, go ahead and turn your toes out, press out, and then just kind of walk your feet down to toes on wide. So we're still wide, but we're on our toes. And then make sure you step your feet in enough. We don't want to be on those gray sides. We want to be just on the black part. Like bring them in. Perfect. And then go ahead and press out in there, maintaining that external rotation. All the way out, all the way in. Beautiful.
Definitely can feel the difference.
Oh, really? Okay, I like it. Good, one more just like that. Excellent. Now this time you're going to come in, lift your heels up high so you're on your tippy toes. And now press out and on your tippy toes. And only come halfway in.
Oh.
Keep the tippy toe, yep, and then come halfway in.
I was about to catch a cramp.
Oh no, okay. Are you okay right now? Okay. So halfway in, all the way out. Perfect. That's great. Two more there. And you're going to press all the way out. Hold out. Your legs are long. Your toes are turned out. Bend that left knee. Let your right heel sink under here.
Left knee? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes. And then alternate. And now you're running prancing wide with those turned out toes. Yep. And just find your fluidity. Find your flow. Hopefully find a whole new stretch here that you like. Last one. Perfect. Lift your heels, bend your knees, come on in. And then we're going to go parallel feet, toes on. Perfect. And then lift your heel up to a high lifted heel and just press out and in here. want to be nice and even across the ball of our foot. Continue to go out and in. Oh, actually do this. When you press out all the way and hold out, just step your feet apart a little bit so you can fit like a grapefruit right there. Perfect. And then go in and out like that. Nice. Nice high lifted heel, please. Beautiful. Now this time you're all the way out and just halfway in. So we're not going to come all the way in, we're just halfway in. And we're all the way out. And it should get a little in the quaddy, a little in the glute. Nice. 2 more here. And press out, hold out. You're going to run prance here, one knee bend as the other heel flexes under. Yeah, straight up and straight down, finding that fluidity. Sing, 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 sing. Lovely. Last 2. Perfect. Let's lift the heels. Let's bend the knees. Let's come on. Excellent. All right, we're going to shift forward. Just going to do a couple bridges here. We're not going to be here for forever. So we want to make sure we're nudged down out of those shoulder blocks. Heels on parallel. Perfect. All right, we're finding articulated bridging. So we're lengthening that tailbone out, tucking the pelvis under, squeezing into the glutes to lift the hips into a bridge. Pausing for just a wee moment there. And then melting that spine in, 1 vertebrae at a time. Perfect. Just continuing to lift and lower. Tuning into that articulation of the spine. How's it feeling in your hips? Good? Excellent.
I just try not to move the carriage, but it's hard.
Yeah. Come up, hold up. You're going to press out halfway and come all the way in. And press out halfway and come all the way in. How's your hamstrings? Okay? Good. 2 more. Perfect. Bring it in and bring it on down. Let your knees just fall to the left and let your knees just fall to the right. Good. Excellent. All right, we're going to find bridge number 2. We're going to go into just a little bit of a march, single leg action, see how we feel about that, okay? All right, so both heels on. We're just going to lengthen, tuck, squeeze, and lift. Hold that bridge. Good. We're going to keep those abs wrapped, those glutes squeezing. We're going to add a little march, right then left. I'm going to add a red spring for this, okay? There you go. How's that?
Much better.
Excellent. Nice. All right, lift that left leg up, hold it up. Close those hips, down an inch, up an inch, just about 5 times. Switch those feet around, right leg, left leg down, right leg up. Close those hips, down an inch and up an inch, just about 5 times. Last 2, and bring it all the way down. Nice work. Get anyone on a bridge. You did it. Nice job. Okay, I'm going to take it back off because I'm going to have you press out a little bit and in a little bit again.
Okay.
So we just want to make sure we're not too heavy.
Okay.
So go ahead and bring your feet on and Pilates feet. Perfect. Go ahead and squeeze into those glutes. Lift into a hinge bridge. Nice flat back. Lifting hips there. Yeah, it's going to be like this. Okay. Go ahead and press halfway out and come all the way in. And press halfway out and go all the way in. How's the hamstrings? Nice.
It's the knees.
How's the quads? Oh, it's the knees? Okay. Last 2.
Okay.
Perfect. Bring it all the way in. Lower those hips on down.
Okay.
Nice job. Press out just a tiny bit. Cross your left ankle over your right knee.
My right, my left over.
Yep, I'm taking a spring off, so you're going to be light. And then just let your right knee sway to the left and sway to the right. Yep, whatever feels good to your low back, just find your range of motion. Nice. And then we'll go ahead and switch that around. So left foot down, right ankle crosses. And then that left knee is going to move both side to side. Perfect. Okay. We're going to do some abs.
Okay.
So I'm going to have you, we're going to keep the footbar where it's at. Actually, I'm going to bring it down one.
Okay.
I'm going to have you bring that ball between your shoulder blades down at kind of the base of your brow line.
Okay.
And you want to scoot away from that your shoulder blocks just enough that you don't kind of hit it. And then go ahead and bring your head in your hands. And then bring your feet onto the footbar.
Okay.
How do you feel? Okay, so we're talking about 3 positions here with our upper body. Right now you're in neutral. We're going to talk about a little bit of extension. So you're going to kind of let that spine go back. Yep, kind of put your arms around those shoulder blocks. And then lift to just neutral. Perfect. That extension felt okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna find that chest curl up, just pulling those ribs towards our hips, and then lower back to neutral. And then chest lift up, pulling the ribs towards our hips, and back to neutral. Good, 2 more. Good. Now this time, you're gonna go back to neutral. When you pull your hips, your ribs towards your hips, you're gonna press out with your legs. Yep, it's just a little chest curl, legs out, and then lower down back to neutral. 3 like that. Nice. 1 more. Good. Go ahead and come in, take that extension back. Now, we're gonna do that same thing, but we're gonna alternate. It's gonna be a march. So lift your right leg up to tabletop. Good. Press out with your left leg as you curl your chest straight up. Then lower back to neutral, bring the right foot down, lift the left leg. Yep, curl straight up, so switch feet every time you come in.
Okay.
Yep, switch feet. Perfect, just tabletop. There she is, good. I like it. Good. And 2 more here. And last one. Perfect, go ahead and bring both feet down, take that extension back over the ball. We like to give you all the nice stuff too, so you can forget about the not nice stuff, right? Okay, we're gonna do the exact same thing with our lower body, but we're gonna add rotation. So we're lifting up to neutral, we're bringing that right leg to tabletop. Perfect, left leg presses out, we're rotating left shoulder towards right knee as you press out with your left leg. We're going back to neutral, switching feet. Nice, side to side, just like that. We're neutral in the middle each time. Very good. Good. Just 2 more. Last one here. Perfect. So our heels down, extension back. Ah.
Oh, yeah. That's the best part.
I know. I have 1 more if you want to take it, or we can go out of here now.
Okay,
1 more. All right, head and hands. No, don't stop now. Go ahead and lift that right leg to tabletop. Good. Now, you're going to just go only to the right side. We're not going to alternate. So left leg's going to keep pressing out and in. Left ribs are going to rotate towards that right hip, and then back to neutral. Lift and rotate, and back to neutral. Good. 2 more. Now press out, hold here, hold here. We're going to go up an inch and then back, and up an inch and back. 3 more. Last one. Perfect. Bring it back, bring both feet on. Sweet. Nice job. And now we got the other side. So that's just rude, right? All right, yep, so we're rotating out and in, just a few. Yep, nice. 2 more. And then come up, hold here, straighten that right leg out. Go up an inch, right leg. This one. Yep, go up an inch, down an inch, take your right rib towards your left hip, rotate towards those windows, last 2. And come on in and down, yahoo, that's all. You can come off that foot bar, you can take that down.
The obliques.
There you go. You found it all, right? Found every single one of them. Okay, we're going to come up and then we'll get the box and we're going to put the box on the reformer.
Okay.
And we're going to put it a little bit, okay. Okay. We're going to bring this off. Now we'll just do that. I think it'll be fine. We want this just to be over to the side a little bit. Okay. And then, I think we do have to bring this back on, but we'll just have to push you out a little bit. Yeah, that'll be fine. The first little bit's gonna be that. Ball can tuck away. Yep, perfect. And then you're gonna stand here on the platform, and your left foot's gonna stay on the platform, your right foot's gonna go just to the right of the box. Perfect. Yeah, and then go ahead and come up to tall standing. Excellent. Okay, now keeping those feet on railroad track so we're not stepping in too far. We're gonna bend into that right knee and press the carriage away. You have to get unstuck is the bad part. Yep. And then slow and control come in. How did the yellow and white feel? This is what I was trying. I felt like the white was, it's not yellow, it's blue and white. I felt like the blue was too light on its own, and the red was too heavy, so this was where I landed. Okay. Is that, everybody's different, so if you feel like you want something different, tell me.
Okay.
Okay.
It's the muscles that we don't use.
Yeah, exactly.
So I need it all.
There you go. All right, press out, hold out, hold out, hold out. Okay, now you're going to keep that big bend in your right knee. You're going to bend your left knee. As you do, you're going to rise your chest up. So bend your left knee in. Yep, and then press it out and hinge over. Bend your left knee in, stack, and press it out and hinge over. 2 more. Nice. And last one.
For some reason, well,
How is it?
my balance on this side is
Not so great?
screwy.
No, I understand. All right, go ahead and bring your hands down onto your box. Perfect. Step both your feet onto the platform. We're going to do a little plank here. Okay? You're just going to press out with your legs, keeping your hands on the box. I like to put my hands like on the side like this.
Okay.
Yep, and then press out into a plank. Perfect. How does it feel?
That's good.
Excellent. We're going to go out and about 3 times, and then I want you to hold, okay? Good. Hold here. Now, keep this part from your shoulders down to your toes still. Can you let your hands glide in so your wrists are coming under your shoulders and hold that? There you go. Does that feel okay? Excellent. Take those nice big breaths in. Nice big breaths out. Excellent. Go ahead and bring it all the way in. And you can take a child's pose on top of that box or whatever you want to do mid-plank. Whatever mid-plank activity feels good to you. Excellent. Okay. We're going to find our second plank, 2 of them here, okay? So go ahead and press out into a plank. Hold that plank. Now you can stay here, or if you want, you can step your feet up to that foot bar. How you feel about that?
That's good. I might have, let's see, I might have to put more weight on. Okay, no, it's good.
All right, great. Now, you can hold here, or we're going to let those arms go out an inch, and then back under. And out an inch, and back under. So good, so strong. Last 2 here. This is it, this is the last one. Bring it all the way in, let your knees go down.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and then I'm gonna have you come onto your hands and knees on top of that box.
Okay.
Because I have to adjust this stuff. I wasn't accounting for, I forgot how these reformers are with this. Okay, we're just gonna take that off. All right, you're gonna stay right where you're at. Your right hand is gonna grab onto your strap.
Okay.
Perfect, and then let your feet go back. Let your knees come back just a little bit. Perfect, okay. So left hand is gonna stay down.
Yes.
Knees are gonna stay down. Long straight arm is gonna sweep up by the hip. Slow and controlled. Long straight arm goes forward. If you want it heavier, you can choke up a little bit. Nice. Feel good? Perfect. Like this thing needs a lot of feedback. Where's all the other people to take the comments? Good. Press up. Hold that. Anchor your elbow in next to your ribs. You're just gonna bend and straighten for those triceps here. Perfect. Last 2. Perfect. Okay, let your arm come forward, back onto the edge of that box. Bring your right foot up to just this little shelf. We're going to keep this straight.
Okay.
So your right foot's going to come right on this little shelf here.
Mm-hmm.
Good. You're just going to hinge over, slide a big loop onto the arch of your foot. And then again, bring both hands back down. Yep, and carefully bring that knee back up on the box. Good. Feeling stable there?
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Okay, so we're just going to start with a bend and straighten of that right knee. So we're letting that right knee bend it up and in, and then pressing it out. Nice and easy and controlled. Whispering is good.
Oh,
Slow and controlled. Good. 2 more. All right. Press out, hold out. Bring your hand to the inside of here because you'll see why. You're going to take your right leg just to the right a little bit, just to the outside of carriage. Bring out that long straight leg, just sweep forward a little bit, and then sweep it back. Okay, keep those hips as square as we can. Hopefully enjoying some nice glute connection here. Last 2. And last one. Perfect. I'm bring that foot back up where you found it. To the right. It's just an easy place to get it off. Yeah, and then take it off there.
Ooh, I feel like I was about to slip off.
Oh, off your foot?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. And then we're going to come off the box so that we can slide it to the other side of the carriage.
I'm just
So slide this over here.
I forget my stand.
Oh, okay.
Normally I have a,
Yeah.
now
Okay.
I'm doing this side, right?
So actually, first we're going to plank here. So actually we have to do those lunges.
Okay.
So that means I have to put these back on. And as I said, there's some things that I think about with these reformers. Perfect. Okay, so you're going to come back up. You're going to bring your left foot onto that little shelf, your right foot on the platform.
Okay.
Yep, and then come to that tall standing. Perfect. Remember, your box is not going to be stable. Hips are nice and square. We're just going to bend into that left knee, and as we do, we hinge forward just a little bit, and then slow and controlled, we straighten that left leg, and then we step to tall. Nice and easy to go out. Nice and easy to come in. Good. 2 more just like that. Good. So bend into that left knee. Hold. Now, keep that bend of your left knee. Your right knee is going to bend. It comes under your right hip. As it does, your shoulders stack over your hips. Then that right leg is going to straighten, and then you hinge over a little bit there. So bending and straightening that right knee, hinging over, coming back up. Last 2. Now hinge over, hold, bring your hands onto your box. Excellent. Now we're going to put our left foot onto the platform. And press out and in a few times before you pull the plank. So just kind of pressing away, coming back in. Good. 1 more of those. And then press out, hold out. Good. And you slide your hands under your shoulders. Bring it in and hold. Just gonna hold. We're just gonna hold. Taking those big breaths in and out. All right, go ahead and bring it all the way in. Nice job. Now we're getting on solid ground. Okay. And then we're going to do the plank where we step our feet up if we feel okay with that. Okay. So go ahead and press out into that nice long plank line. Excellent. Hips can lower, and we do. We're going to step feet up to foot bar. Good. About 6 bone distance apart. Hold there. Slide the wrists under your shoulders. Good. Now if you feel good, you want a little more, you're going to press those hands out an inch and slide it back in. And out an inch and slide it back in. Very nice. 2 more. Last one. Perfect. Bring it all the way in. Bring the feet down. We're going with those planks here. Okay, perfect. All right. Go ahead and come onto your hands and knees on your box. I have to do the adjusting back here. So, wait, it's a good thing more people in the tongue. I would have pivoted really fast, just like that. I've been like, wait a minute. Okay, so left hand's going to grab the strap. We are going to, for hand first.
Oh, for my hand.
Yep. And then scoot your knees back just a little bit on the carriage if you would. There you go. Perfect. Okay, so left hand has strap. You can choke up, slow and easy, okay? Long straight arm sweeps back to your hip. Long straight arm carefully sweeps forward. Beautiful. Two more there. All right, sweep it back, hold it back. You're going to anchor your elbow in next to your ribs, and you're going to bend and straighten your elbow here for triceps. Nice. You have 2 more. Last one here. Perfect. Go ahead and let it go forward. We're going to take the left foot, bring it on that little shelf. Yep, perfect. Slide that onto the arch. Bring both hands onto your box. You have to kind of like turn your toes out and then slide your foot back. Do you know what I'm saying? There you go. Okay. And then, yep, let your knee go back. Perfect. There we go. Okay, so knees are under the hips, wrists are under the shoulders. We're going to lift that left knee up off the box. We're tucking the left knee in towards our chest just a little, and then pressing the left leg back towards the chairs. Good, so it's going straight under the hip, in and out. Very nice. Four more, so nice and controlled. Last 2. Press it out, hold it out. Take that left leg out to the left just a little bit. Long straight leg sweeps down towards the mirror, and then long straight leg sweeps back towards the eye. It doesn't have to come all the way forward, you just want to find that little connection and then sweep. Good. 3 more. And last one. Bring that left foot up onto the little shelf so you can take off that strap.
Uh-oh.
It's fine. No worries. Good. I did. Okay. I'm going to have you come off of there so that we can center that box up real quick.
Okay.
And then we will sit on box facing the mirror.
Okay.
I think I'm going to add that blue spring back. Yep. And then go ahead and sit on the box with your feet on the headrest facing that mirror. Perfect. So we did a lot of curling up into our abs. We're going to do a little rolling back. So you're going to grab both straps. It's going to feel fairly light. You can start by choking up with the to the triangles to begin. We'll get a little bit into your shoulders and biceps, and then we'll move into abs, okay? So we're going to start with a high row, pulling the thumbs up by your armpits, elbows go wide to the side, and then nice and control, reach arms out. So elbows go out wide, yep, and then let your arms reach out towards the mirror again. Perfect. Shoulders go over the hips. Those look really good. One more there. All right, now pull up, hold here. You're gonna reach your left arm forward towards the mirror. Rotate your right head and shoulders to the right. Take your arm with you.
Okay.
Bow and arrow. Perfect. Now we're gonna go square it up, reach the right arm forward, and then take that to the other side. Left arm rotates, head and shoulders go with you, right arm stays forward. Perfect. So just continue to alternate side to side. Beautiful. Keeping that long straight arm lifted and reaching. Beautiful. Two more. And then last one. Fabulous. All right, go ahead and bring it back. We're going to switch now our grip where we have our arms reaching forward and our holding it this way. Yeah. And then arms are reaching straight out. Perfect. And we're going to find a little bicep curl here. So keeping that nice tall back, shoulders stacked over hips, bend elbows to 90. Pause, slow and control. Let those arms go forward here. Fabulous. Last two. Bend to 90. Hold that bend. We're going to open our hands 1 inch towards the mirror and then bring them back. And open those 1 inch towards the mirror and bring them back. Nice. Feel those abs wrapping. Two more. Last one. Perfect. Let your arms go forward. You can find a little counter stretch, just a little round down if you like. And then we're going to find the abs here. So I'm going to have you just choke up, keep where you're choked up to the triangles is good. Have your reach your arms forward. Yep, and you can grip it however you want. Yep, underhand, good. Perfect. Right, shoulders over the hips. You're gonna tuck the pelvis, round off those sharp sits bones, find that C-curve hinge back, hold that hinge, march your feet right and left. We're pulling our belly button down into our pelvis here, keeping those abs nice and wrapped. Last two. Perfect, feet can come down and you can take a little round down towards your toes. Let your knees fall open, whatever feels good to you there. All right, ready to go a little bigger? Okay, perfect. All right, now we're gonna keep our arms long and reaching. Tuck the tail, round the low back, find that C-curve hinge back, hold there. We're gonna take that right leg, lift it to tabletop, hold it. You're gonna keep your thigh where it's at, lengthen your leg, point your toe up towards the mirror, and then bend it back in. So we're gonna keep the top of the leg still as the leg bends and straightens at the knee. One more. Bring it down, switch legs. Yep, hold your hinge. 3 times. Good job. A lot more control now. Good. Put it down, sit up tall, round forward, towards your toes, let your knees fall open. If that feels good, whatever you like. Excellent. Okay. Final one, just 3 of everything. You know how we are.
Okay, yeah.
Shoulders are over the hips. Tuck the tail under, round the low back. Find your hinge, hold your hinge. Lift the right leg to tabletop. Good. Now that we marched up, we're going to march down now. So that means your right leg's in tabletop. You're going to put it down as you lift your left leg. Nice. There we go. And continue to alternate. Good. 3 more. Perfect. And then sit up nice and tall. And you can take that kind of stretch if you like. Yay. Beautiful. Okay. Hang your straps up here. And then, hold on, let me measure. 1, 2, 3 more chunks. Okay. We're going to come into, let's go prone with our head towards the foot bar, feet towards the mirror.
Okay.
Excellent. And your low back, how's it feeling? Good? Okay, so we're going to think about engaging our low body. If your back bothers you, you can bend your knees and cross your ankles over. Otherwise, we're going to engage our low body by kind of pulling our pelvis under to press into that box with the pubic bone, and then keep your legs long and float your heels up. Good. Put your hands on the two sides of your foot bar. Perfect. Now it's going to feel light as you get started. I want you to keep your gaze down. Enjoy the view of this. Press out and in here, keeping those elbows nice and wide. Good. So we're on that blue and white. If as we switch to single arm, it bothers your shoulders or anything, we can go take the white off, okay? The white is just like a little kicker. Good. One more there. Now come in, hold there. You're going to take your right hand, back the hand goes to the forehead. Yes, now left arm only presses out and in. You're going to feel all cattywampus on that box, right? Good. Just 4 like that. Last one. Good, come in here. Now we're going to add rotation. So 4 times, left arm presses out, right elbow lifts towards the ceiling, right shoulder, right ribs. So left arm presses away, right shoulder lifts and rotates, and then come back in, and we have 3 more like that. Nice, 2, and last one there. All right, now here it is. Last thing we have 4 times, come in. You're going to do that same thing, but you press out, lift, rotate, reach your right arm up to the ceiling, or it's like towards the speaker at the back or above it. So press out, lift, rotate, reach. Yep, come back in, lower down. Good, 3 more just like that. At the end it gets to be a lot. 4 starts to sound like a big number, right? 2 more. And last one here. Perfect, bring both hands on, press yourself in and out about 3 times with 2 hands. Nice. Last one. Perfect. All right, now we're doing a single arm on the other side. So left hand, back of the hand to the forehead, right arm only, presses out and in about 4 times. Those first few, I always feel like my ribs feel weird, my pelvis have a hard time keeping it square, right?
Yeah.
And if
trying to keep both of my legs, so yeah, right, keeping my hips square.
Level, yes, exactly. 1 more. Good, go ahead and come in. Now, we're going to add that rotation, but what I'm seeing is your right shoulder is hiking up a lot, if you can keep it down. And so let your elbow go out to the side more than, yeah, there you go. Press out, lift, rotate, come back in, square it up. Good, 3 more. Lift, rotate, come back in, square it up. Good, 2 more. Did you see Dairy Queen's finally open? Dairy Queen's finally open?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't passed one recently.
Add that reach. Right hand presses away, left hand lifts, rotates, left arm reaches, come back in, square it up. My husband was like dying. He was like driving by it every week.
Which one?
On Schroeder over there by.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah. See, I don't go that way much.
Last one. Isn't that funny when there's a route that you do? Both hands on, press yourself in and out 3 times with 2 hands. When there's a route, yeah, there's some stuff. I'm like, oh, I didn't even know that was over there.
But doesn't the one on 741 stay open all year?
It does? Oh, I didn't know that. Press out, hold. You're going to push down into that foot bar.
I want to think so.
Tuck your pelvis under. Rise your chest up. The one down in Moraine, or is that what
Yes,
that's
741.
I had no idea. I'm not telling him. Good job keeping that pelvis tucked, protecting your low back. Nice. Last one. Perfect. Go ahead and come all the way in. Let's come into quadruped on top of the box, hands and knees. Just where you're at. Yep, so just bring your knees underneath you. Hands on the edges of the box. Perfect.
Okay.
And we're just going to find a little cat and cow to start.
Okay.
So I feel like when you have that little bit of extension, it's always nice to take that flexion right afterwards, you know? Even though the extension feels amazing when you're in it, it's just like, no, I needed this flexion, right? Good. Just 1 more. Fabulous. Okay. We're going to just take the box off, turn the box to the short box style.
Okay.
And then you're going to have a seat on the box facing the chairs. And then grab the the two straps behind you. You can cross your ankles over each other, let your knees kind of fall open. Perfect. That's how I like to sit here, but. And then, yep, you can choke up. You're on a red and blue. Do you feel like this is good, or do you want to go to a red?
This one did.
Okay, we're going to be a little bit heavier.
You just going straight out?
For now, we're going to press out and in.
Yes, okay.
Okay, how are your shoulders with this kind of rotation?
Now that might be different because
Okay.
of my rotator cuff.
Yes. Okay.
'Cause I
Like
got
I
it
pop
here.
the white off, or we can also omit that. Omit it, you know what I'm saying. Good, one more. Press forward, hold forward. You draw a little circle with your long arms. 3, 2, 1. Circle the other way. 3, 2, 1. Let your arms lower down next to your hips. Just round forward a little bit here. Ah, delightful. Okay, we're gonna try those hug a tree arms, okay? So you're gonna sit up tall, elbows tucked in by your
I
hips.
go low.
Oh, long, there you go. All right, press forward. Turn your hands so your palms are in. We're gonna bend our elbows out, bring our fingers together, hold that. Keeping the shoulders stacked over hips. Can you lift your hands a little higher? How does it feel? Is it okay? Tell me no if I say something. Okay, we're hinging at the shoulder open and then close. Keep the shape of your elbow consistent. It's only in the shoulder. There we go. Nice. Last two. And last one. Perfect. And then relax your arms back. Oh, that was so dumb. Good job. Okay, we can hang up our straps. I'm going to have you, we're going to put this down. We're going to do a little lateral lunge series, and then we'll go to our feet straps. So you can stand on the carriage facing the back. We're going to keep the box where it's at. So just face the back here. Perfect. We're going to bring left foot onto the platform, right foot onto the carriage. Perfect. So the red and the white should hopefully feel great for this. Also, I'm going to give you your ball. Palm hands. Perfect. So just reach forward with the ball in your hands, and then you're going to press the carriage away, lift both legs, and then slow and control, gently bring it back. Good. Now as you press the carriage away, reach your arms to the ceiling, and as you bring it back in, your arms go forward. Kind of resist that return. Good, nice adjustment. 2 more here.
It must be windy outside.
Now keep your arms long, up to the ceiling, bring the carriage in here. Good. Now you're going to do the exact same thing with your low body, but as you press away, you're going to laterally flex towards your mirror. So press the carriage out, laterally flex towards your mirror, bring the carriage in, reach your arms back up. Nice. Last 2 there. Perfect. All right, bring it in, let the ball come down. You're going to press the carriage out just a little bit. Yep, now we're going to work to keep that space consistent. You're going to sit back into a squat and you reach your arms forward, bring them, come back to tall, and the ball goes down. Pushing those glutes back towards the window, reaching those arms out. Very nice. Like I thought the mean stuff was over. 2 more. Come down, hold here. Now that right leg on the carriage is going to press carriage out and then gently bring it back in. Left leg stays bent, carriage goes out and in. 1 more. Perfect, bring it all the way in. Nice job. All right, we're going to carefully bring both feet onto the platform to turn and face the windows. Perfect, we never want to have both feet on the carriage. Okay, so we're going to have that ball down in front of us. We're going to do the same thing on this side. So you press away, your arms lift, ribs open, you bring it in, arms go down. We did about 6 like that. Good. Now this time press out, keep your arms up. Now you're going to bring the carriage in. And this time when you press out, you're going to laterally flex towards your mirror. And then bring it back in and then reach up. Nice. I can't let you know about that Dairy Queen because we eat at that Euro restaurant down by the mall a lot. And he wanted to go, wait a second, 1 more. Good, bring So bring it in a tiny bit more. You just want that a little bit. Perfect. All right, so we're gonna sit back into a squat, reach our arms forward, come back up to tall, bring the ball back in. Good work to keep that carriage still. Good, pelvis hovering right over your springs. Good. Come down, hold here. All that weight's going into your left leg, into your right leg. Your left leg gonna press out in. Sorry, I got confused. 3 more. And last one. Perfect, breathe in, yahoo! The main part's over. Carefully bring yourself onto the floor. Nice, okay. So we're gonna put the foot bar down, the ball can go away. And then, I think our red and blue is pretty good. Is that the normal fan straps? Okay, I like it. Go ahead and have a lay down there.
Because we went to Greece and last.
Oh, the country of Greece. Nice.
And we went to a restaurant the first day, and it wasn't, well, no, whatever day it was.
Okay,
it wasn't that
someday,
good.
yeah.
So at the last day, we were out, and it was like a shopping area. You know? Oh my God, that was the best gyro.
Oh, really?
And they put French fries in theirs.
Oh, well, this place, I do like their gyros. I usually get a chicken. I don't know.
I think I know where it is. It's on the same side as Speedway.
Yeah, like Michael's. It's on that corner before you would get to Michael's, back in there. Go ahead and lift and lower your legs here, 90 degrees, lower to 45. We've been going literally on Sunday, like almost every Sunday, and my husband now goes at like 11:30. He goes, "Do you want to go to church?" And I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "The Greek church." I'm like, "All right, let's go." Yeah, so it's kind of bad, but it's tasty and I like it. And I like when you can just go in. It's like getting your food like fast food quick, but it's not like fast food per se. You know what I mean? So
you get there?
Yeah, it's good. Lower down, hold. Bring your feet to Pilates feet, heels together, toes apart. And we're gonna go frog. So bending in and pressing out. Nice control. Beautiful. Heels stay connected. Last two, please. Uh-oh. Press out, hold out. Your legs are long, your toes are turned out. We're going to take a medial turn in. So toes together, heels apart. Find the rotation coming all the way from the femur, inserting into the pelvis, and lift and lower. Excellent.
Like this?
Yep, keep that medial turn in, those big toes just barely touching each other. Her wife smells so good here. So fresh and clean. Lemon. Good. Last two here. Perfect. Lower those legs down to 45. Bring them back to parallel. We're going to keep the feet, calves, and thighs squeezing in. You're going to bend the tabletop and pause for a moment there. You're going to check in on yourself. We want to make sure our knees are over our hips, so press forward just a tiny bit. One more tiny bit. Right there. Beautiful. And then go ahead and press out and here. Now you can keep everything pressing in together, or you can just separate your feet about the distance of an apple and then maintain that separation. So it's up to you. So how was Grace other than the food over here?
We did a cruise.
Oh, cruise, how fun.
Yeah, that was,
Mediterranean cruise or something?
well, it was all Greece.
Oh, wow.
Cities except for one in Turkey, Ephesus, I think.
Oh, okay. I feel like I would like a European cruise. I went on a cruise in the Gulf of Mexico one time, and I was just like, what am I supposed to be doing on this boat? It's so boring. Two more. Press out, hold.
That was my first cruise ever.
Well, I was like, I'm never going on one like that, like a big boat on the ocean. Never.
It was only a 700 passenger.
Yeah,
So I don't really go any more than that.
Circles. Find the size that feels good to you. Nice and controlled. Let those legs really lift. Let them straddle. Let them lower. Nice. Those look back. Does that feel a little bit better?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just two more there. Circle the other way. Last two there. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this foot bar up. You're gonna just take your right foot out only, and hold that strap in your hands. Bring your right foot onto the foot bar, keep your left foot in. Straighten your right leg, reach your left leg up, good. Now, you're just gonna let the right knee bend as much as this feels good, stretching back towards that knee. So kind of getting into that hip a little bit, getting into that hamstring. There you go. Fabulous. And then let that right leg press out. We're gonna let the left leg open out to the left. And then now your right knee can bend. That's gonna cause your left leg to lift, and you're gonna decide how far you wanna go. Really find that control. Don't let your pelvis twist to the left. Keep your pelvis square. Nice. All right, press out with the right leg. Now, the left leg is gonna come across the midline over to the right side. Yep, and then bend that right knee in, let that lift. You can bend your left knee a little bit to help it get over more, but just find control on the right side. You're the boss here.
Definitely. I'm feeling it there. I got steroid injection.
Oh, recently
Last
or?
Friday.
Okay.
On my hip.
Okay.
Because my RFA didn't take on my hip this time. So.
Okay. Press out with your right leg. We're gonna take the left foot out, or put the right foot in, take the left foot out. Do those big stretches on the other side. Perfect, so left leg's on the foot bar, right leg is gonna lift up to the ceiling, going straight back towards that mirror. Excellent. Nice and square. Good. And then go ahead and press out with that left leg. Let the right leg open out to the right. Keep your pelvis square, and then let the left knee bend. Good. Sometimes people just start twisting their pelvis all the way over to that outside leg. So
that's where you want to go.
yeah. But then I feel like what ends up happening is you twist your spine more than you're getting a stretch. You know what I mean? And sometimes hypermobile people, the stuff they'll do, you're like, oh wait, no, that's not right. Don't do that. All right, go ahead and press out. Take that right leg across the midline to the other side. You can bend that right knee. Yep, there you go. And you can grab that strap with your hand if you want to pull it over a little bit with your hand. Whatever you need. Fabulous. Let's hold here for just like another 15 seconds. Perfect. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take that strap out. Hang it up on our shoulder blocks. Head off the reformer to the end of our chair. Start final roll down together, facing our mirror. Good job.
Oh yeah, that was beautiful. Then I definitely got some footage too.
Excellent. All right, you're gonna reach your arms out wide to the side with your palms down. Leading with your chest, you're gonna hinge forward, dive forward, let those arms straight down to the floor, hang over, nice and heavy here, just relaxing it all down. We're gonna unlock the knees, settle the weight into the hips, start tucking the tail, round the spine back to tall, big inhale, arms lift to the ceiling, and exhale, hands come down. Fabulous job.
Oh yeah.
That's all I got.
That's beautiful. That was a good
So I think we're on one.
I was sweating.
What did she write? One blue? I forgot.
One red.
Oh, one red? Okay. So one red spring.
Yes.
And then give it all a wipe
Okay.
down. You know the drill.
Uh-huh.